The D chord is one of those chords that, and maybe you take this for granted at this point, is difficult to get all the fingers squeezed into this little space, and even more difficult if you have fairly thick fingers. Fortunately, I'm somewhere in the middle. But this exercise also works on other aspects that might not be so obvious at first. So go ahead and do the exercise with me, then I'm explain a few things that'll point out some of the things to watch for. First, just make a D chord. Now we're going to hit the D bass note. That's an open fourth string. We'll call this a pedal tone. Pedal tone means we're playing the same bass note throughout the changing chords, always going back to that D. So you start with a D, and you can play along with me just to kind of run through it. Start with a D, bass, and then strum. Now we're going to make a different form of D with the pinky down on the 3rd fret first string. Hit the bass note and strum. So far so good, huh? Now take the pinky off and play D again. And then take the 2nd finger off. We've only got 2 fingers on here now. This is a very useful little lick, so to speak, and I've used this all the time. So it's a good lick to know, but at the same time, you're getting a chance to work on getting your fingers in just the right place. You're training your ears to hear that pedal note and chord movement above it. It's a cool sound. And last but not least, you're going to strengthen your pinky, which is an ongoing process. Watch that you get good hand position on your left hand. That means that your fingers go up and then back down. Not too much of an angle. And because this is not too difficult of an exercise, unless you're new to the D chord, then it's an absolutely must to practice getting the D chord. But if you're pretty comfortable with the D chord, this is a chance to really focus on getting the fingers right close to the frets, a good angle, relaxed hand. This will carry over into all your chord movements. Okay, let's do it together one more time, nice and slow. We'll start with that pedal bass note, the open D. Go ahead, strike it, go. Strum. Now, pinky down, bass note first, then strum. Take the pinky off, bass note, strum it. And then 2nd finger off, bass note first. Let's do it again. Bass note, play the D chord. Pinky down, hit the bass note. Pinky up. And 2nd finger up. Shake it out for a sec.